I'm here in this space to give you a message to anyone that feels drawn and connected to this video. This message is for you. If it resonates with you, you can take it or you can leave it. What I'm gonna do right now, I already pulled the cards. I kind of somewhat have the main idea of it, but what I'm gonna do is just gonna sit and connect with spirit and any messages that are coming through by looking at the cards and by seeing what my mind is telling me, seeing from my mind what it's telling me. I feel there's an urgency of doing something. I feel like there's this urgent feeling that is yanking out, like this yanking feeling, something that's yanking you out of something, and that could be yourself or someone, or some situation. I'm just getting the World card. The World card. They're showing me the World card, and it's reversed. There's this feeling inside to get out of this type of like space, you know, like there's a space that you're in that it's like a urgent feeling that you must like endure or to get out of, like because it's not giving you fulfillment anymore. There's no sense of fulfillment, this sense of stubbornness and loyalty to it, because we have all the zodiac signs that represents loyalty in this card. There's no sense of that anymore, and it's getting you to a point that you're in a crossroads and trying to figure out what to do next, making decisions for yourself. That is important. The spirit is saying, spirit pretty much loudly is saying, you must make this decision on your own and make this decision for yourself. No one else is going to make this decision for you. It's only you that can do it. And so pretty much there's this yearning and this feeling of like, I must get out of this space that's not fulfilling for me anymore within this space. Because when we get this up right, there's a fulfillment, there's a completion in some kind, but now it's overdue, or it's like there's not a fulfillment there. There's a yearning, there's a push inside that's pushing you out of this circle, of this space. And so you're in a moment of like crossroads, or you're trying to figure out what to do next. We have the Temperance, and we also have the Sun card. Sun card represents very good energy, good vibration, good things coming up in our life. Much blessings, much good things that are coming in our lives. This urgency that's coming out, this urgency of making a decision and making this as your own, is a good thing. It's a positive thing. It's something that will help you to heal a lot of things that is within yourself, within your heart. There's something that is within that is emerging into a space of healing, emerging into a space of a better understanding of oneself, a better understanding of what you can do for yourself in your healing journey. Excuse me. Gotta burp. So pretty much what I'm seeing is that this Temperance and the Sun card, this gives off so much Leo energy, but what it's saying in these two cards is that whatever you decide, it is going to be a positive one. It's going to be a good one that's good for yourself and your health, and focusing on your own health. Focus on your health, meaning this can mean your emotional health, your spiritual health, your mental health. This can mean all levels of what you are feeling inside. But what is right now is in what they're guiding you, because there's people in our lives that is guiding us in a sense and in a space of health, help or health. I feel like it's between those things, but there's a sense of healing the inner child, healing yourself in this journey, and going after the sun, this happy, positive energy, because you have this energy about you that you are healing yourself and balancing things out. But you have something that's around the corner right there, in that path right there, that leads to the sun, that leads to this inner joyful child. The joy is there. The feeling of happiness is there. It's about taking a path that makes you happy, something that is making you happy because there's this urgency coming in with the World card, where you're being pushed out into something that you must make a choice over. And whenever you make that choice, it's going to lead to happiness. I think what this is coming from, the Temperance and the Sun, I feel like the Temperance and the Sun is telling you to choose what makes you happy and what feels like you up in joy and this creativity, or this childlike wonder, this childlike being of joy and happiness. And that's what Spirit is saying from these cards, is to choose something that makes you happy, because when you do that, you can get out of this position where you feel very worn out within this position. It's like you're done with this position, you're done with this space that you created for yourself, and it's time to find what makes you happy, not what others and others' happiness. It's more of what's your happiness in this, you being happy within this. I'm pointing out, they're pointing to me the red flag. There's going red flag. They're also saying to notice the red flags and things within this position that you're in, the situation that you're in. I feel like there's this urgency of leaving a situation. If you feel like in this moment that you need to leave a situation or a job or something, something like school or a job or a relationship, there's this sense of urgency. And especially, I think your guides are telling you to look at the red flags, to look at the warning signs in this like position that you're in, like, and to look at it and to see it as guidance, to see it as to guide you to somewhere that is new and different. These red flags that you are seeing is right, and it's like, you know, you're very knowing that you know that this is not right. You know that it doesn't feel right. And they're saying like, there's warnings, there's red flags, and they're telling you those red flags. They're telling you these things. And to keep it simple, they're also saying that to keep this simple, but you know these red flags, and these red flags are leading to your own happiness, because you know these red flags. Now you must make a decision with those red flags. Like, am I gonna stay in that type of red flags, or those type of things that are not good for me, or am I going to like go in this path of happiness and going into this inner joy and this inner childlike wonder or world within oneself, or in a path of making you happy instead of making others happy. And that's what it is that's what they're saying about the red flags. Pay attention to red flags, because that is going to be very ensuring of your decision, what you're going to do next. You're going to be very sure in what you're going to do next, noticing those red flags. So we have the King of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. There is an ending of some kind. The Ten of Swords represents an ending, a feeling of tiredness. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm done with this. That's the feeling that is coming from the Ten of Swords. The King of Wands, I am sensing that this is someone that is causing trouble in your life, or causing trouble in a situation, something that you're doing that they're coming in to block that. I feel like there's a draining energy, some kind. This can be someone, this can be a situation. There's a drain, like you're feeling very drained by this person or this situation. You're coming into an ending of some kind. This King of Wands, I'm seeing it more as someone's energy. Someone's coming into your energy, and draining your energy and is like a no, no, no. You know, like I feel like your spirit and your guides are like, no, 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 we're not allowing this person to drain your energy. Like we're not allowing them to do that to you. And you can feel it, you can sense it inside, you just know it. Like maybe it's that like red flags, you just know that this person's very draining to be around. Like this King of Wands can come off as someone that is very confident or overly confident. It can be someone that is in a leader position, because the King of Wands is a leader. It's a fire, passionate energy, a leader that takes action, that is more action orientated and more of like fast and quick. But there's an ending of some kind with this person. There's an ending with this person. There's this ending of some kind of like, they're saying that there's an ending of some kind with this person because it no longer serves you or them. It's like there's this draining of some kind, like draining your energy, or like it's an ending within that relationship, that dynamic. Like there's an ending within something that you're following into, you're going into. Excuse me. So I feel like this ending would lead to release. And I got the oracle cards that I pulled out, releasing the Dark Moon from the Hecate oracle deck. I feel like there's a sense of release when it comes to all of this that's happening. There's an ending of some kind with the King of Wands, and there's a release. There's like a relief, like an urgency, like I felt in the beginning. There's an urgency to take action in something, and then you're figuring out and you're deciding or something like that, and then you finally did it, and then there's like a release, you know. And like it could be that there's an ending of between you and this person, an ending of some kind with you and this person where it's like it just can't work out very well, you know. It's not like emerging, like it's not it's just, it cannot work itself out, and now it's like an ending, like it ends, and now the time of releasing. It's time for you to release this type of energy or this relationship in some kind, because now I'm getting a relationship. Then we have Zeus, and this is the honor card. Honor. I'm going to look at the book for that. They're very saying much. What they're saying mostly is that we want you to do something that makes you happy. We can't let you be in this position of like the stagnancy any longer. The stagnancy gives us a great guidance of understanding and learning about oneself. And so now it's time to make a decision that makes you happy, and not going with someone else for their happiness, but your happiness. Okay, it says right here, Zeus favored Hecate as much as any other man or god. not taking away any of the honors she had before the fall of the Titans. Through our own solitary, we can assist all our potential gifts and abilities. No one can take them from us, as they were given to us for a purpose. Hecate, like Zeus, honors your current power and calls you to action. Do not let yourself to be taken advantage of. You are the king, queen, and king of your own domain. So Zeus is coming in a way that is giving a sense of claiming your power, like this sense of release, like this ending of this with this person. It's coming back into claiming your own power and claiming your own self and being the leader that you're always meant to be, being the person that you're always meant to be within yourself, or to be outside of yourself as well. Like Zeus comes in to give this honor and this power on Hecate, because in a way he trusts her, and she was very trustworthy. She was very trustworthy in that position, in that power, and responsible for it as well. I see it more as like you're releasing it, and then you're coming into a position of this position of power, like claiming your power and using your own powers to create this situation, like this new situation or this new beginning or choice for yourself. I'm gonna ask Spirit if there's any messages. That's pretty much it. I feel like that's it that they want to say. So yeah. If you like this video and you like this reading and you felt connected to this reading, comment below about it if it resonates with you. You can also give it a like. I appreciate it. I also have an Etsy shop that I do tarot readings and like dice readings as well. If you want to check that out, that's down below as well. Thank you for listening and watching this video. Thank you, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. I wish you much love and much blessings. Mwah.